Ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty much only been a week since AEW Fight Forever came out, but the mods we've gotten for it so far are absolutely breathtaking. In fact, don't let me tell you, let me show you. Here's Cody Rhodes with his 2K attire imported into AEW Fight Forever. I mean, it looks absolutely great. Even his face has changed. As you can see, on the left, we have AEW Fight Forever Cody, and then we have the modded Cody on the right. I mean, it just looks way more detailed, just better in general. So here's another great screenshot during his entrance. I mean, look at the lights, reflections here, you know, the attire in general, it just looks good. The face, again, under different lighting, still manages to look good. Of course, we have other alternate attires for wrestlers, as you can see. Ricky Starks gets an update here. And we have MJF getting an update. Great. I'm not sure if he even has these logos of his, you know, knee pads in the game, in the actual game, because, you know, it might cause copyright issues. And his face here, I feel like it looks a little better, more detailed, but I can't tell for sure. Like in the game, his face is like much more baby face. He looks like a kid. Here he looks, yeah, better, but maybe that's just my mind playing tricks. Then of course we have our arena mods. As you can see, this is Ring of Honor, CM Punk and Bryan Danielson going at it. Looks great. And then we have NXT right here, a couple of more screenshots. By the way, shout out to Lynch on Twitter. He's been just killing it with modding lately. There's another shot of the NXT arena with Aleister Black in it as well. And then we have WCW World War III. And in this screenshot, if you're wondering, yes, those Titantrons actually move. They're like videos, so you know, can confirm. Here's another look at this unique arena, and one that is much more zoomed out. Looks awesome, man. Yeah, actually. And then we have crazy stuff like this. Here's Mr. Jimmy Wang Yang. But now you can play as him in AEW Fight Forever, or you can play as Randy freaking Orton. Again, this is week 1. Just imagine 2 years later what we might be seeing. Here's another shot of Scorpio Sky, in other words, Jimmy Wang Yang. Here's Kurt Angle. This is his 2K model as well, and it just looks so good. Now I know I showed Billy Gunn in my last video, but here he is with a different attire this time. Here he is with the headband, with the crop top. Here's Evan Bourne. I'm not exactly sure, but I think this model is ripped from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, which is insane. Here's CM Punk and CM Punk as the tag team champions. Here's CM Punk as all the champions. I thought these were funny, so I just wanted to show you guys. But it's also important to note that, I mean, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. So a lot of the models right now have this problem of the eyes being way too dark and looking lifeless. But not to worry, because slowly but surely, everything is gonna get solved and made better with time. Here's another screenshot of Billy Gunn in the match selection screen. This is cool because we can compare how he looks like next to another official AEW model, right? There you go. I mean, looks legit. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell if this was a mod or not if I didn't know beforehand. Here are 2 CM Punks again. Here's Lance Archer, and you know how I talked about the eyes being a problem? But this is also from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, because that was the only other game Lance Archer was in. But yeah, look at the eyes, and this will become even more apparent. Not here. He has a tramp stamp. Let's go. Anyways, I mean, here I think it looks the best in this screenshot, I guess. But yeah, again, going back to his entrance. Look at those eyes. I mean, the hair is messed up too, but a fix for that problem has been found today with, actually, the Tribal Chief, Roman freaking Reigns. He's in the game and he looks perfect. Freaking perfect. Now let's talk about his hair here. What you're seeing right now is before the fix that I talked about was found, and this is after the fix. And I mean, night and day, right? As far as differences go. I mean, look at it. Alright, it's official. It's official. This is basically official DLC level stuff. Here's a screenshot from WWE 2K20. Just kidding. Is Roman Reigns. As you can see, it's no longer Scorpio Sky or Chuck Taylor. Now you're actually able to not use an official AEW wrestler or replace them to add in your modded characters, which is very important. Here's Rob Van Dam in the main menu screen. Looks perfect. Here's another screenshot of Rob Van Dam. Here's another mod of Rob Van Dam. It's pretty cool. We already have 2 mods for Mr. RVD here. But I think I like this one the better. It's just the attire, the way it looks in general, it seems better here. Then we have some goofy stuff. As you can see, the Doom guy is in here. I mean, I thought Dan Severn from like the UFC games were crazy, but damn, like if we can get Doom in here, if we can get Spider-Man and Venom in this game, get Invisible Cena in this game, bro, the possibilities are absolutely endless, and I'm kind of scared more than I'm excited at this point. Here's another screenshot. Darby Allin and Luchasaurus. Man, yeah, they really changed, didn't they? Here's an in-game one. There's another Venom going for the choke slam. Here's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Tony from SVR 09. This is insane. I mean, Tony is all elite. Is there anything else or anything more I can say here? And I wanted to show you this screenshot because it's extremely important. So at the beginning of this week, when the modders just started, you weren't able to create your own creator wrestler and, you know, turn them into a modded creation. Say if you wanted to add Tony into the game, you would have to replace one of the official AEW wrestlers. So like say you had to replace MJF or Adam Cole to get Tony. Now you don't need to do that anymore. You can create your own wrestler, and keep in mind that in total you can create 100 creator wrestlers. That's very important. The solution they've found right now is that you replace one of the in-game items like a t-shirt or in this case a neck accessory with an entire model. So when you go in, create a new wrestler and select that, well, necklace slot that you replace with the entirety of Tony's model, you get Tony. I think it's a pretty smart workaround. Now we saw the big Uso, why don't we see the smaller ones? Here's Jey Uso. Here he is in-game. I mean, looks great. Here's Jimmy Uso. Here they are in the menu screen. And I should say this is before Lynch found the fix for the hair. So yeah, they look a little weird here. But for example, here it just looks perfect. What's more crazy is because this is a creator wrestler and not an official AEW wrestler, you can do stuff like this. In other words, you can give him a t-shirt, make him wear a hat, change his attire. Maybe not completely. I assume maybe you can't change the pants, for example. But still, you have a lot more freedom in terms of customization. Now, here's Roman Reigns in action. I think with the fixed hair too. Not only that, I mean, look at the hair. It actually moves. It actually has physics. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta keep saying it. Week 1. This is week 1. It has a bit of issues. I see it clipping every now and then. But yeah, dude, what a great start. Here's the two brothers going at it. I'm kind of out of words, you know. Just like, how, bro? We just started, bro. Chill, you know. Okay. I guess Jimmy has no chill. That's what we learned. Super kick. Let's freaking go, bro. Mr. Ass making his entrance. I'm sure it's gonna be DLC, actual DLC, further down the line. Until then, though, that mod is a pretty good option. And here is Rob Van Dam. And I'm sure you all noticed that all of the mods, they don't have any facial animations. Billy Gunn didn't have it. Rob Van Dam certainly didn't have it. So that's something, again, the modders will, I'm sure, in time figure out. They managed to do so with 2K, and they're definitely going to manage to do so in AEW Fight Forever as well. But before I let you go, I saved the best thing for last. I want to show you something that actually gets me very, very excited. And it's this right here. Nexus mods for AEW Fight Forever. I mean, this is amazing. If you go look at any of the other WWE 2K games on Nexus, they are dead. They are a wasteland. But this first week, and we already have 2 pages of mods. Well, I guess 1.2 pages. Let's say that instead of 2. But this is pretty promising. This is pretty nice. Again, already way more mods here than on the WWE ones. That means that there's potential for things to grow here, and I hope they do, because I love using Nexus mods. I am a huge Bethesda fan, so I'm here all the time, right? Downloading mods, going through them. I mean, like, you got CM Punk accurate tattoos, Adam Cole Full Gear 22, modding tools. Like, this looks legit. This has potential. And my favorite mod of all time, of course, the the freaking skeleton. Let's go, skeleton versus Tony, dude. That's the biggest match right there. And of course, we have mods dropping in now, finally, to Pro Wrestling Mods. This page was a little empty a couple of days ago, but we got Classic NXT, freaking Collision, the same Adam Cole mod. We got Christian 2004, Rob Van Dam, Venom, and Spider-Man. If you thought this was funny, you can download them now. And we got CM Punk custom Pepsi attire. Oh wow, the OG ECW arena looks sweet too. Now Yuke and THQ Nordic did promise they would add more stuff to the creation suit. More moves, more clothing, more attires, more whatever you can think of. But before they do that, we don't even know if they'll do it. No guarantees, they don't have a roadmap. But I'm hopeful that they will do it, and until they do that, well, these mods I think will more than hold up the game on PC. But let me know which mod that I showed you just now was your favorite. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one.